Coding is not hard, and I will prove this in this video to you. So today I will program a function in Chaos Dance where the player gets teleported back to the overworld. So you can teleport at the moment a player in the mines, but if you try to teleport him back, you will just get teleported back to the mines. So here he just steps one field tile down. So how do we start? When you press the travel button, the travel mode gets activated, and at the moment every unit gets sent to the underground, so to the mines. And to change that, we have to change the mouse input. So here this code is inside of the mouse handle input, so where the mouse events get handled. And here you can see the level also switches to 1, but if we are in the underground, we want to switch the level to 0. So level 1 means underground and level 0 means overworld. So if we are in the underground or if we are in the overworld, we want to switch it to underground, and else we want to switch it to overworld. So now if we try to transfer a unit, a null pointer exception is thrown. That's because, or it could be because we are trying to delete obstacle, and the obstacle is, we are trying to delete the obstacle that's in the overworld, but we should delete an obstacle that's in the underground. So maybe the problem is solved if we insert the different level. So let's try this at the beginning. So therefore we have to insert the level inside of the method, and also in the overridden function the level has to be added, and the default value will be -1. And if it's -1, then the level of in which we are at the moment inside. So if we're in the mines, the level will be set to 1, and for the overworld to 0 for the overworld. So this does this place. If it's -1, then the level will be at the current level. And now the level has to be inserted into the getObstacle function, which delivers us the current obstacle at the position, and also in different function calls. For example, in the getObstacle by CT position function, there also has to be inserted the level. And here at the bottom, where we get the chunk at the current position, we also can input the level. Normally it uses the level in which we are in, so that also should already be correct, because if we insert the level, it's just the same level as if we would insert nothing. So after a little bit thinking, this shouldn't solve the problem. So a different method has to be used here. So let's place an assertion that the obstacle at this index is not null. So this fails, and we can see that the level of the obstacle we are trying to teleport is 0, even though it is inside the mines. So now we know that we don't set the level parameter if we transfer an obstacle. So here we set the chunk position and the tile position, but we never set the level. So this has to be changed. So on the obstacle there should be a function called setLevel. It's not yet implemented, so let's just do that. And sometimes it happens that you have an idea and it's not working, but that's not a problem. You can just try another thing, and if it works, then you know what the problem was. So here's the function setLevel, and if we now try to teleport the unit. So first we have to get a new unit because the unit inside the mines has a wrong level index, because this always gets saved. And now you can see the unit gets teleported to the top. So we had to change two things. We had to set the level, and we had to set the level inside the unit. So thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and bye bye.